Here goes the next game between Darknoob and Glokken. Darknoob as Chinese, Glokken as Khmer. Another matchup that I think I haven't seen before, and I hope it's gonna teach me a lesson again, because Khmer we've seen before, Chinese we could see quite sometimes, but that's two civilizations that can do very different things, I guess, especially Chinese in my opinion, and most times I don't know what's the best approach here. Let's see how the players are judging the situation and go for the maps first with Glokken and Khmer having the main gold safe in the back. We have a little bit of space, main stone forward, second gold safe in the back. A very thin wood line here, needs to find the sheep, but he's sheep scouting, which is something that Arabia players of course do. On Arena it's not seen too often, and I'm not sure why. I think Arena players should start to use the sheep a little bit more. Also, Glokken is luring the deer in from outside, 4 of them. Second stone forward outside, needs to... Can he see the boar? I guess so. No, he cannot see the boar. That is bad, actually. The other boar is inside, that one he can see. Pretty sure about it, yes. But the other boar outside could even get stolen. That's the third gold, which is pretty bad here. We've seen pretty much everything there is to know, except for the relic here. Another relic almost in a neutral zone, close to an extra gold. So let's switch over to Darknoob. Not sure how his start was, but he's got the boar here. He's got deer inside, quite far away, but inside. This is nice for Chinese. You want to get the deer, you want to get the fast food, so boars and deer really need it. With the main gold safe in the back, second gold and second stone safe in the back. Interesting shape for both players, like this tree island here and the 3 golden stones around, and that thin wood line for Glokken. I haven't seen a map like that in a long time. And we have main stone forward for Darknoob as well, but that means I'm only missing 1 gold, and that gold is forward outside. Not a big problem, I think. 1 relic close to space, this relic rather close to space. Extra gold, 2 extra golds here actually between the 2 players. This could be interesting. And 1 relic in the middle between the 2 players. So let's talk about strategy here. Chinese, you can do a lot. You can go monks in theory. It's probably not the best approach. You can go like scouts, light cav, get map control, try to boom a little bit. You can go castle and Chukunu, or I don't know, just 3 TC booming, possible in theory. Darknoob is clicking up to feudal age with 27 population on 949. That's a decent time, I guess. Glokken in the meantime, how's it looking? Khmer, he will go up a little bit faster, 28 villages, going up to castle age, 3 villages in gold. That's what you need here, because you're not going to build anything, you're not going to produce anything in feudal age. Feudal age will be short. And now Glokken finally finding the last of his sheep, which he should still take, I think. There's 3 villages around, so he can take the sheep here, 5 villages on the berries. We have Darknoob scouting a little bit of the map. What can Glokken see? Not so much. Darknoob is starting to scout and is finding out about Glokken's base. Can see the stone, can see the house around. And yeah, of course, feudal age for both players now. They could take a fight here. Both players on the way to castle age, almost at the same time, I guess. Yeah, that's 13 seconds difference. So Glokken technically is ahead a little bit. Doing a stable now. Doesn't need the barracks for that. And is going to go for scouts here. In the meantime, Darknoob, let's find out. How's it looking? Blacksmith market, no. Barracks, stables, anything. He's not on stone. This looks like a boom, or maybe 1 monastery and 3 TC boom to me. After that, possibly a siege workshop to defend. And I guess he's gonna try to fight this in Imperial Age. So let's accelerate a little bit, go a little bit faster, and see how Glokken is going to approach this. TC on the main stone and the wood line, monastery coming up immediately, and another TC on the edge of the map on that main gold. I don't really like this. I would prefer to see it here. Can put a few more farms around, but okay, it's Glokken's decision to go to. I think this is called a Bua TC. Maybe that's not the first name ever for that, but I remember Super Bua TC on Mem stream. That was quite popular, like a year or 2 ago maybe. Not sure if Super Boo is still around. TCs also for Darknoob, 1 on the wood line, 1 on the wood line and main gold. Nice TC spots. We have no monastery up for Darknoob. He's just going pure 3 TC boom, and the scout is running away, of course. That means Glokken will be able to grab all the relics, but Darknoob should be able to click up to Imperial Age relatively fast compared to Glokken at least. Glokken doing Sanctuary just in case. Gold mining, stone mining for Darknoob, so he probably wants to go for a castle in late castle age, or maybe towards early imp. We have have Glokken with 3-4 scouts. I guess 3 scouts, 2 monks would make sense. And both players are just trying to boom as good as they can. Handcard coming in, Loom from Glokken. Handcard also for Darknoob. Glokken has an advantage. He's getting those relics in. And that's actually a very important factor on Arena, of course. And in this game, it could be game deciding if the game is going long. You can see Darknoob got the resources to click up. Glokken already clicked up, and Darknoob is some villages ahead. That explains the later click time. The question is, what are we going to see here? Knowing Glokken from the previous 2 games, we might see Onagers, which could be decent against Darknoob, but in this case, we have a forward castle. Glokken is taking Darknoob's gold. Barracks coming up now to get what? Are we going to see pikemen? I hope it is again. A castle coming up from Darknoob as well, almost a little bit late. Manganella's out, and the resources looking okay-ish. 78 villagers, 79 for Glokken. Stables actually on the way, and night production starting. Glokken, did you see this? No, archer range on the way. For the Khmer, what are you going to do here? I'm not sure. Hand cannoneers maybe. But against upcoming Chukunu, first Sorcery coming out, Theocracy on the way for Glokken as well, Onager again. So Glokken definitely likes Onagers. And with Darknoob being housed, being walled behind those houses, that way around, we might see a slow approach again. The Knights will be a surprise for Glokken probably. Darknoob is in a score lead for now, has a little bit more population. Trebuchet fight starting, and Glokken is getting another castle on Darknoob's wall. So he could basically wall him in. And that means he will be able to take the gold for quite some time. Darknoob will be low on gold over the game. The question is, can Glokken hold on to those 2 castles? And now we have a Trebuchet war, but 1 castle against 2, we know this is going to end. And Glokken also has enough stone to still repair the castle. Same goes for Darknoob. Darknoob needs that stone, I think. The main stone alone won't be enough over time. The thing is, we have... Where's the Cavalier upgrade done? Plate burning on the way? No, done. Blast Furnace coming in. And once that first castle here is down, I think the Cavalier couldn't take a lot of HP from those trebuchets and probably take them down. Cavalier are now showing. Darknoob is deciding to attack. Should delete the walls. That's not happening, and Glokken is quickly using his villagers to build a secure wall around the trebuchets, even in front of those walls, I think. But the Cavalier will be able to not go in. Wow, the house is going down. That's almost bad luck. The castle is falling, and now the Cavalier have a free press to take down the trebuchets, the villagers. This might be game-changing. Siege Workshop is still going down, but the Cavalier 15 against only 4 military units. Glokken tried to go aggressive here, but I think this time it was a wrong approach. He should have done this. Maybe Chinese post-imperialage is too strong against the Khmer. I don't know. Pikemen scale armor. Would have loved to see the elephants or heavy scorpions actually. Onagers heavy scorpions, like the ballista elephants, can do a lot of damage. Like this, 3 trebuchets hitting the castle. And now Darknoob doing crossbow when both can arrow. He will go arbalest. In the meantime, what is Glokken going to prepare? Halberdiers against the Cavalier makes sense, but Darknoob is faster this time, switching the strategy already. And I want to go a little bit faster now to see when Darknoob is attacking Glokken's base here. Bracer on the way. A few archer ranges coming up inside the space. Of course, he's taking the stone now and getting rid of all the forward buildings. Siege workshop coming out outside. Glokken in the meantime is preparing for that push, I guess. Rewalling here, and ooh, that thin wood line is getting cut. This is maybe not the best idea ever. We have University coming up as well. 5 relics still for Glokken. Glokken has a lot of gold and is doing the heavy scorpions upgrade. Problem is, well, is there a problem with the heavy scorpions? They should be okay-ish, even against Arbalest, I guess. Not against Chukunu possibly, and now the Helmet is moving out. There's Elite Skirmish on the field, there's Crossbow on the field, soon to be Arbalest, I hope at least. No, Siege Ram instead. And Darknoob has a lot of gold in the bank, putting down the castle and returning the favor is taking the gold from Glokken now. Halberdiers are dying to the crossbowmen here and the heavy scorpions. There's not enough of them. We should go a little bit slower maybe. A few monks getting added in for Glokken. Fortune coming in. But the heavy scorpions 16 plus 1 attack is good. But the problem is Glokken is losing buildings. The siege rams won't be stopped so easily. The Halberdiers are actually doing a decent job here. And now Arbalest Ring Archer Armor coming in. Once there's enough arbs on the map for Darknoob, I think Glokken will be in big trouble here. Right now, it's still looking okay. Darknoob having map control, but Glokken having a relic control, and the only problem is 56, 59 against 9 military units. It's pretty much nothing for Glokken, and Darknoob a lot of resources. Glokken as well, but he's not using them. Look at this. He could have gone elephants, for example. He's got so many resources, but he has not prepared that. Maybe he thought it wouldn't be worth it like this. Glokken, I think, didn't know what to do, wasn't fast enough to decide, and the heavy scorpions appeared to be a mistake against those siege rams. So Elite Shukunu on the way for Darknoob. Also no, is it called Tusk Sword for, or double something? No, Tusk Sword is the elephant upgrade, I think. Double scorpion, double, how do you call this? I don't know, but I should know. To make the scorpion stronger and shoot 2 of those arrows, I guess. Rocketry on the way for Darknoob. We're going to see 2 castles now forward, and Elite Shukunu production starting soon. I hope Elite Skirmishes is for now. Another castle, really ambitious. No, this is not going to happen. Just take down the gates and put it like in front of the stone. That would be a very, very good spot here. Darknoob has the castle in the bank. Trebuchet is hitting scorpions now. I like this idea. Architecture coming in from Glokken, but there's a few Cavalier doing the damage, and the bombard cannon won't be good enough in this game. We have Elite Skirmishers in the mix to take down the Halberdiers, and it looks like Darknoob has a pretty good push going on. Lone resources except for stone. Glokken now has invested a lot. Double crossbow it's called. Damn, I should know something like that. That means Darknoob has, Glokken has a castle up, but there was some raiding going on even. I didn't see it. Oh, look at this, that's bad. I should have seen that. I'm sorry for this. Maybe you saw it on the minimap and thought, damn, why is the castle not going there? Why are you doing this? But I missed that raiding. Glocken's still 122 villagers, but the thing is, he doesn't have anything to stop siege rams. The bombard cannons won't be good enough, and now there's light cap for Darknoob starting to attack those bombard cannons. The siege rams moving forward, barracks will fall, barracks outside will fall, and yeah, Glokken over top here is starting to re-wall this. This could be dangerous as well. Now, the only problem is that there's not enough attack power for Darknoob in the units, in the non-siege units. The castle is now coming up, and those heavy scorpions are doing good damage. The light cav are moving in, and Elite Shukunu should be able to take on a fight with those single heavy scorpions. Darknoob is sending in more units, 131 villages, 54 military units. Glokken is trying to hold on, but he's calling the GG. He knows this is over. The siege rams are too strong here. Not enough, no onagers around, which might have been a good option here as well. Hope you enjoyed this one. Glokken tried to go aggressive, but in the end Darknoob was able to defend and was getting his push going. Glokken had to call it GG. See ya in the next game then. GG.